Is this one by the same people? Freaking is. Are we gonna get through these Wales interactive ones? I mean, I don't actually know. They're all by the same people. All the FMVs are by the same people. Yeah, got my list better now. They do. It seems like they do. All right. What was the I'm gonna look at the trailer for this one because I forget what it's about. I really just don't want to sit through that again, to be honest. The extended trailer for a couple of minutes. Okay, this is I Saw Black Clouds.
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
Yes, I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
They do a good job of the trailers, at least.
No. I think somebody killed her.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel.
Well, when you dress like a slut, you get treated like a slut.
Do you remember what she said in her note?
So this looks like it could be
follow
actually
me
pretty
where I'm
good.
going. What if she meant this?
It does call them interactive films, which makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we'll play that one. Why not? All of them are bloomin' Wales interactive. Apart from Not For Broadcast, but that's not particularly that. Or apparently At Dead of Night has the tag of FMV, but I think that it's more another sort of game. So we'll try I Saw Black Clouds. It shouldn't be very big. If it's following the theme of the others, it'll be a shorter experience anyway. Oh, that menu's interesting. If my bloomin'... There we go, stuff will pick it up. Check the settings, streamer mode, thank you. Let's have large subtitles for everyone watching on small things, and okay. Let's see if I like any of the characters in this. That was one of the things that I had trouble with Who Pressed Mute and Uncle Marcus. Uncle Marcus is that I didn't really like any of the characters other than the grandma. So let's try this one. Do not play this game if you're triggered by these topics. Yes, there's sexual violence and suicide and everything references. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just relax. You're safe.
Am I though? That didn't help. But still. We never even saw a doctor. Maybe he was faking the whole thing. I wonder if any of the other poison choices actually hurt him.
But I have to leave. Don't follow me. To where I'm going.
I'm supplying you with
I don't
content.
want you to go
It's the
where
C buttons. It's the content buttons.
or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down.
I got 12 CCs. Is that enough?
Maybe we can be together again.
Any-
But for now, I'm sorry.
Whoa, they just straight up in the opening cutscene. Alright then. That's the whole thing.
Washington Irving wrote, there is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emma. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things
Oh,
we never
there was
said.
an option there.
Could have said. Because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
I'll tell you. I can pause it for a minute. I was trying to actually get good at Dark Souls, then I was sharing it on Discord. I actually did fairly well, I think. Other than the freaking gargoyles. It's some BS in that. But I think I've tried to go for a certain build that I saw someone else use. And I'll see how that works for me in the future. But I did manage to beat them in the end. Who knows later? I'm definitely not used to the type of game either, so I have to get used to the gameplay and all that. Oh, that's just so on the nose. Ave Maria, come on.
Did she call you? Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
I've watched someone play it recently, and that's where I was like, I like the look of the world and stuff and how it's inspired by Berserk and that, and I want to experience it for myself, but I think the gameplay, having to get used to it and all that, has been a challenge before. I'm a bit better at it now than I was before. Not recently.
Months. Just goes so quick, you know.
Really? Okay. We've got stats. Denial, acceptance, guilt. Okay. At least this is an obvious lockdown time they were making it in as well. When was this one made? It was released in 2021, huh? They must have gotten permission to film together and stuff. Or they had it and they were just editing it and whatever.
Do you
Through
think she fainted?
2020. I mean, we really can't know.
Maybe.
Can we get to the corny horror bits now?
So sorry for your loss.
So sorry. Thank you.
So what do we see now? Oh, yeah, that upped the guilt, didn't it?
Yeah. Thank you both for coming today.
I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily.
She meant so much to us.
Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Of course.
The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. Can't face going back there.
Of course.
I was just wondering.
I'll get it. I will get it. That way.
We don't need depresso right now. I'm waiting for something to happen. Why would I just forget it and leave? Find the necklace. Forget it, leave. End of the game. Wow, that was a quick game, guys. Wrap it up. Just... Why would you not put it back in the bag? I guess they try and give you a choice, but people are stupid. Oh boy, here comes the horror. I see dead people. Oh, it was to try and get our attention. If it's the ghost of the girl that hanged herself, she could be trying to help us find the truth.
Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counselors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met.
It does.
As much time as I need to recover from it, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes,
yeah, what can I find?
Black clouds around me.
If we can put the volume down a bit. How much of a difference it makes. It is.
I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic. don't want to. I can't write it down.
Read more. Come on, we gotta know more. Oh man.
She tried to calm me down. She says it's all in my head.
Yes.
And I know this is real.
Man, this would be so hard to go for a drink. Oh, we're gonna booze up. Hope that's the kind of drink we're going for. Oh yeah. I've turned the music off now. We've got actual, more interesting music. Even though this music is depressing too. What the heck? I saw the flying nimbus on her right.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
All the audio just cuts out. Oh, I don't think I have. Oh, actually, I think I might have amongst things. But I've mostly seen the Japanese one. I'll stay. Let's have a few more drinks.
Maybe I can get my flat for another few days. I'm not promising anything.
Great. I knew you would. I just want us to remember Emily together.
Emily!
To Emily.
Oh, I meant it as a toast.
Emily.
Yeah, some of those things. It's like the One Piece 4 Kids intros. It's so bad it's good. Oh yeah, she's hot. Do you want to be lesbians with her? You want to be lesbians? Like, come on, now's the time. You're in the process of grief. You gotta lash her. Yeah, I know. But the intro song was the one I heard first. Why am I getting up? I'm trying to sleep, so just listen. I love how they edited things and then they didn't even fully edit out like the handle of the gun that Helmeppo was pointing at Kobe's head. They kept the handle of it and puts the weird springy hammer thing on it. It's hilarious. Just go back to sleep. Like, no one should be bloody knocking at your door at this time of night. We're also drunk and we have a... We don't care. Man, we need more music again. This is so... Oh, we gotta get some original Dragon Ball here.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
Emily's death. Emily's death.
My friend Emily died recently.
I'm sorry you had to have a last minute. It must be very troubling.
She talked about you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah, I know.
I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
Why did she end her life?
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that. Maybe it would be better if we talk about
Yes.
more things about this. You could tell me what's troubling you?
Sure. Will we women and talk about feelings and things?
Close your eyes and listen carefully to my voice.
We're going into a mystical adventure now, boys. Close your eyes. To your deeper place. Way down inside of you. Yeah, they're totally not a euphemism.
Go there. In your mind.
Nowhere is safe. Caves or forests? And the trailer had forests there. Yeah, I'd think a forest is safer than caves. I guess. Oh well. I forget what ones I've left on there too. It's been ages since I looked at it.
Do it.
Do it. It's that bear from the cave. That poison ivy. Poison ivy. Gonna scratch your thighs. Gonna give you the cries.
As you go deeper into the woods,
That's a lot of careless whisper.
deeper you go into yourself.
Christine, there was nothing you could do.
What's our stats doing? Introspection, morality, and suffers up. Strength, tact. Okay, I was curious.
What has scared you recently?
I see dead people.
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
My curse version. Oh my goodness. The bad thing is I made that curse version and it still doesn't avoid getting copyright claimed on YouTube. Like, bruh. That's the whole reason I tried to do that. Anyway, I'll go she doesn't know. Like, there may be something out there, but do you define that as a ghost, or do you define that as something else?
I never used to. But now I'm not sure.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties and guilt.
Are they then? That's your personal belief. As a psychologist, should you be imparting your personal belief onto your client? That doesn't sound very professional. Then how do I see one?
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
You'll go yes.
Yes.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless?
What? This psychologist, I know why the girl hung herself. This psychologist will send you down into a negative thought spiral. It's her fault. It's her fault.
I'm not sure.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents.
I love them. She is really creepy. Like, what the heck? This psychologist will get you to hang yourself just from the questions she's asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
You're waiting a while to get up. What the heck is this art behind my head? Look at it. It's creepy as all get out. Aren't psychologists supposed to make the area feel safe for their clients? Yeah. Was she speaking French? Or is that just a French sounding language? Sounds French. Yeah, it's French. It's French. Yeah. Breaks the tension, which I guess was the point of that. It's like the phone call cuts in, the tension's broken, and you're out of the moment. What is with the art on her walls? Like, happier here in boring ass browns and blacks. I can see why they did that wide shot to just. Aha! The ink spot test. What was it? Bechdel. I'm second guessing myself now. Oh no, the Bechdel test was measuring women in film. There was something there. That's why I was second guessing myself. The Rorschach test. That's it. People's names. Yeah, that's it. By the time I looked it up. The Bechdel test is the one where there's at least two women in a movie, they talk to each other, and it's about something other than men. Too many tests. Not enough answers. French psychologist sus. Hey, at least I didn't forget who Freud was. Okay, so psychologists said that they're representations of our fear and anxiety, and they are not real. They are manifestations of my mind. Does that make it canon in this universe that that's how the ghosts work, or what happens? An SD card! So how could it be a figment of my imagination if we see it and it gives me something?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Thank you.
It's one of those things where she comes off really creepy, but she probably isn't.
Thank you for your help.
Not at all. You're an interesting girl, Christina. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. Do speak to Reverend Peter at the church. I'm sure he can help you with this.
So now she's for the exorcism, even though ghosts are manifestations, frequency of our imagination from woman, fear and anxiety. Now she's for an exorcism. Plum and apple. I'm not sure either.
I understand that, of course.
Uh,
Can you explain to me why you think a dead person is talking to you?
It doesn't talk to me. She puts thoughts in my mind.
How is this affecting you?
I feel her here every day, especially at night. As though I'm always being watched. And what she used to say was comforting. But now it seems to frighten me.
that's how the devil gets you. It says things that are nice first.
That this imaginary friend is affecting your emotions so much.
Imaginary. She is as real as you are.
Please, keep talking to me, Emily. It's important you explain this.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he's right there. Standing behind you.
So will the ghost help me and then turn on me? Is that what's gonna happen? Also, a Yu Yu Hakusho interactive film would be pretty neat.
Reverend Peter.
Peter, it's Christina, isn't it? How can I be of help?
Classic priest. Now he's got a stack of Bibles.
Well, after a bereavement, people often want answers.
I want to understand what happened.
It's about Emily. I just wanted to better understand what happened.
Friends and family have all sorts of feelings after an event like this. Guilt is very common.
Ghosts.
Emily talked about seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced.
Ah,
It's very common.
that would be neat. Unfortunately, they're dropping their cyberpunk engine. They're going to
Even for those that don't believe in the paranormal.
like for the so they've said that they're dropping the game engine that they use for cyberpunk, and they're going to one that's easier to work with. So I don't know how that would work, but apparently their fixes for cyberpunk were basically patches rather than actually fixing the engine, workarounds and stuff. And so allegedly it's easier if they use a pre-established engine like Unreal or something, I guess. Something else.
I thought that too, but this is something different.
Maybe it has something to do with the story about
Agnes.
Agnes.
it's a local legend. dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord. When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
What did she do?
So what did she do?
Well, when she refused to back down, threw her out. It was very cruel. Her parents went around for her, and as a single pregnant woman back then, your choices were very limited. Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate. Drowned herself and the unborn child.
And that's where the ghost stories come from.
Thanks, Sam. Bye.
Was she even finished?
Not exactly. It's said that she cursed the area with her death.
Why did he send her out of the room for this part?
Taunt young women into taking their own lives. It's all nonsense.
Suicides, though.
But there are more suicides here than normal.
Some areas are more prone to this than others. The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you think.
And that is true.
Having a local legend like this only adds to the problem. Plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it. He's the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village?
Yes. The estates had the same family for hundreds of years. I wouldn't recommend talking.
Alexander the Great.
It's not the kind of thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. It can be a little bit grumpy.
Yeah, we're going there anyway. Because stuff it. Apparently we just walk as well. No mode of transportation otherwise. She'd be really fit if she walks everywhere.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well.
Man, this got boring again. I want more Dragon Ball music.
This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory.
Oh, we gotta get this one in here, hey?
Couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory.
Advised at the clinic?
Yes, the time was served many years ago that I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
Why did the clinic close?
Why did the clinic close?
Series of patient disappearances, suicides. Over the years, it led to its closure.
Anything else?
And anything else?
There was nothing wrong with the treatment. It was the building that was cursed.
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years.
It is.
Ever since my ancestor foolishly impregnated that stupid man.
Have you seen her?
Have you seen her?
Oh, we'll play that afterwards for sure.
She haunted this house for years.
What? This video isn't available anymore.
Who lived under its roof.
It's not coming up for me.
The Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he? My ancestor was an arrogant man. He was also stupid. A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake. I suppose her being Swedish must have added an air of exoticism.
Oh, that was good timing for the music to end. Now I just want Lord Blackadder to come up. Spice this story up a bit.
And his name is John C.
What piece of music is it? There might be an alternative I can look up. J-Land. Oh. You know how we need to meme this.
Of course, the inevitable. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. Preposterous idea back then. She had to leave, of course.
How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? I am your child. Okej! Jag går! Men jag hatar dig för att göra honom!
Alright, we'll do this. Yes, here we go. It came up in my list. I can't believe he's doing this. It is.
The other staff turned their backs on her. Nobody in the village would help. Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice.
To go to Diddy Kong Racing. We're totally clowning her.
They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I
Agnes
know.
knows us all.
So people believe these deaths were because of her.
Records of this house were very carefully kept, particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture. The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse.
The blood moon rises, Link.
And Agnes was barely remembered until the next blood moon appeared in the sky.
Now she's on a pirate go-kart adventure.
That night, a maid in the house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to
I feel like there's a maid to be clowned
her.
on.
The days went on.
Let's
and
be
she
honest.
became more and more hysterical, claiming she heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went. The next morning, the estate steward found her.
Oh, that was the end of that track.
After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now.
Let me show you something. Out there used to be the outbuildings that the servants lived in.
Yeah, well, we got to play this as well. Thinking of the blood moon. Yeah.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground. When one of the servants started complaining about a woman that he seen in the building at night.
Did she come back? The blood moon rises once again.
I had the grounds of the house lined with salt. She never returned.
But has she been seen in the village?
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died. I really don't recommend you go there.
Emily, though.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
It just feels so dry without the music clowning it. Alright.
Excuse me, do you know where the old clinic is?
Hope things
You
pick
mean
up
this side?
soon.
Yeah, it used to be mental health.
Yeah, that's it. The old mental place. Turn it into houses now. Follow the road up half a mile and turn right.
Thanks.
Why are they using miles?
You watch yourself up there. Pretty girl like you. All sorts of weirdos hanging about that place.
804, about 805
Mental people
meters.
go about there sometimes. Watch your step. Not that I'm prejudiced or anything.
But otherwise, I'll be the one to take you in an alleyway. Can we get some more ghosties, please? Get something interesting going on. I got the gist of the story from before. You didn't have to retell it, really.
Hello? Anybody here?
Come on. And they're building up the atmosphere fairly well in this part. Yeah, left or straight ahead? Straight ahead's the exit sign, so I'm gonna... No, left is the exit sign, so I'm gonna go straight ahead. Left door. We don't need to go out. We're investigating. No, their fluoro's a shot, I guess. Random water bottle. I wonder if that was intentional. Or someone left it there, so they're like, no, we need to have a water bottle there afterwards. Gotta keep looking. We came here for something. They're building up the atmosphere. I want a good bit of ghosty action. That would be a good place for a music video. Things that go clonk in an old place. Oh. Just be friendly with your ghost. Go, hey, it's your girl, Christina. How are you going? No, we've even got Thriller in here. Well then, we get a good look at this ghosty, don't we? And you know, we gotta look. This ghosty's fun. Harmless. It's all just getting into your head that's the problem. Imagine thinking ghosts are restricted by physical walls.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
Someone in there, they were following me.
There's all these weirdos hanging about this place. It's bloody dangerous.
No, this is something different. There was someone behind me. I swear, I swear.
Well, we aren't there now. What do you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
My friend was a patient here. I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
This guy is like this stupid girl. Things I have to put up with every day here. What if I never found the diary? Just left. I just want to see if that's an ending to just leave. It's Alexandra or Reverend Peter. And I feel like Alexander was more understanding because the Reverend didn't really acknowledge that it's a real thing.
I see you didn't take my advice. That is unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I had to know if you know who this is.
Yes, this is Lucy. An unfortunate girl went missing from here a few years ago now. 3, to be precise.
Do you know why?
I have no idea. You could try talking to her father, Matthew.
And he has important information.
Wouldn't advise it.
Why not?
It left him in a certain fragile state. He lives on his own now.
Thank you. Of course we've got to thank him.
Thank you.
We're not
You should
barbarians.
stay away from us. No good can come of it. Your friend is gone. There's nothing you can do about that.
What about
I just
other
need to know
people?
the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for, Christina.
However, if, say, we find out the root of it and we manage to resolve something, it would stop other people from being affected by the ghosties.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if we could talk to you about your daughter.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd better come in then.
And how is... We've got a side chick now.
Friend.
Also, how are we going? Yeah, honesty's a big trait. And acceptance is 75%. Oh, there we go. Charlotte, who's Jack? Fun. Yep.
Recently passed away. And we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would she be interested in someone who ran away from home?
Ask for help.
Well, we don't know. But we were hoping that you can maybe help us.
Well, I can certainly try.
Did she talk about anything strange before she ran away?
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
Right, you just said that you would help.
If you haven't heard from her in this long, do you not think that something else might have happened?
No, she's somewhere. Look, I don't know where, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to talk to me yet. But I'm sure she'll call soon enough. Look, in my heart, I know she's fine.
Have you never thought that maybe she's not coming back?
Wasn't that bloody vicar? She is coming back. She's fine.
He's in denial.
Look, I want both of you out of my house now.
That could
Yeah, that went well.
have gone better.
But didn't really want to lie to him.
Go on, say it.
What? That sometimes it's better to let me do the talking.
Don't you think he was a bit of a creep? The way he was looking at us.
Yeah, you managed to get a lonely guy to chuck 2 women out of his house. Quite an achievement.
Shut up. Besides, I've got an idea.
Hi. Sorry, I thought I should come and apologise for my friend's behaviour. Do you mind if I come back in?
He is. Oh man, he is a creep. Damn. Yeah, she can do the talking. That worked out. She's playing distraction, so I'll go upstairs. Oh yeah, we snooping now. Photo album. I feel like going through the drawers would be very hard to cover up. Is that Harry Potter on the shelf? I'm pretty sure I've got that same edition down here where that was covering. Of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, I think it was the red one. Aha, another journal. And we'll make a fine addition to our collection. What are you stopping and reading it here for? She's playing the distraction. You need to go out. Oh, there's another one like Emily had anyway. I don't know why she feels the need to... That's it. You drew that? Oh, nice. Good drawing, bro. And surely he wasn't aware of that. Because it was still behind the chest of drawers.
Can't believe we just did that. I hope you found something.
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
No. Goodbye.
Oh, smoke effect! Got an achievement anyway, non-consensual. Search the bedroom without permission, I mean... I guess there's a way to search it with permission.
This is the lake she was talking about.
That's the only one in Alexander's estate. So it must be the one she drowned herself in.
This is longer than the other one anyway.
Drowned.
Yeah, it's supposed to be where she drowned.
I guess.
How can you kill yourself and your child?
She was desperate, I'll go. In a way it's selfish because it seems like you would try and keep yourself alive for the child. But in that sort of scenario when no one was helping her, she was desperate as well. And there's two lines of thinking with... there's a few different ways of thinking with that, I should say.
Do you think we should be doing
depending on the exact circumstances. Yeah, we're gonna uncover the truth.
I just want to know what Emily was thinking. Why she would do it.
Do you remember what she said in her note?
Which part?
About what?
Don't follow me.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I know. What if she meant this?
I'm going to take a look around. See if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
No time for that? Surely you can recreate it. She's gonna die, yeah. Who splits up in a bloody horror? Oh, I guess everyone splits up in a horror movie. I don't need to listen to the ghosty. Bye-bye, bestie. So unfortunately, we can't be lesbians together. Why are you walking back in? Oh, they made her... She jiggles a lot. She's going for her friend. Of course she is.
Charlotte, come on. There's a pathway through the trees.
Yeah, she was out of it. Did we only just check on our friend? Was she supposed to be following us? Wait, Charlotte's down a bit? Oh well. We gotta try and get some points on for the Charlotte relationship. Yeah, we go together or else you're gonna die. That's what'll happen. I guess we're gonna try and keep him alive. I don't mind these characters as much.
Maybe it's the clinic Emily went to.
Ugh, gives me the creeps. Let's not stay here too long.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what made the relationship 45%, and I still don't know who Jack is. Yeah. Orchard Clinic. Oh, there we are. It's a lot less cringe. I think that's the difference. Is that so much of Who Killed Uncle Marcus is so much cringe in the family dynamic and stuff, but you can tell this is longer, and they actually cared about it more. It seems like of writing it to be more interesting compared to that one being short. Are we gonna find Lucy?
What are you looking for?
I don't really know. Maybe that's the round the back.
Oh, that's not a spot on my monitor. That was a blooming spot on the lens of the camera. I tried to wipe my monitor. It was behind my head.
Maybe this is a way in.
Maybe
I think
not.
this is a good idea.
Yes. Because we're playing the one that we commit to finding out the truth, right? Like, if I wasn't thinking that it's not a good idea, I would have just noped out right at the start.
I don't think we should be doing this.
Going to the movies? Ooh, what movie are you gonna have a look at, Jayland? I'll catch you later. Boy.
Charlotte? She's here.
Ooh, interesting.
Charlotte?
Golden Cumberland, you know what I think of? I think of Kill the Kill.
Charlotte?
Oh no, she split up.
Charlotte?
The door's open. The one rule in horror stories is never split up. And then what does she do? She goes and walks off. Stupid girl. Oh, when I look it up, it's K-A-M-U-Y, not K-A-M-U-I. Did I misread it? No, you put an I. I don't know if that's because... Oh yeah, there's a... Gorudon Kamui is from the Japanese, yeah. That... Cool. Maybe we'll check out the anime sometime. Where would she have gone? I'm gonna look around downstairs first. Yeah, some movies are just never in some cinemas. It's really weird. Oh. There's electricity because the exit light's on. Charlotte. Just start sounding like the ghost. Charlotte. Well, we're up here. We already looked downstairs. Oops. I hovered over a thing on the taskbar. Christina Moran. What?
Is that even possible?
We time traveling now?
Hello?
Or Ghosty's playing tricks and printing pieces of paper with our name on it. Oh. Could be done with the typewriter. No digital shenanigans.
Charlotte? Charlotte, where are you?
90% acceptance. I would imagine if we have 100% acceptance, we'll get a good ending. Look for Charlotte. We're not leaving our friend behind. Unless we're really screwed, but at this point, the ghost hasn't actually done anything to me. Just called my name and appeared looking creepy.
Charlotte! Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out!
You know, Charlotte probably just went home. She didn't even come in here. Like, try and call her. You've got your phone right there.
Charlotte! Please come out! Who are you?
See, the ghost doesn't seem to be trying to hurt us. If you want to see her again, why don't you kill yourself?
Who are you?
But which her? Oh boy! The lights turned red. Whoa! We'll die of a heart attack at this rate. Okay. That would be a really gross kiss. That is true. You didn't say it wouldn't be gross. Come on. I mean, the ghosts are just trying to play tricks on you. I'm pretty sure. Don't look up because you'll lose your footing. You fool. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that Charlotte would have just gone home at this point, and the ghosts are trying to play tricks on us. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a bad idea. I'm going home. Meanwhile, we're exploring the entire place, using her as an excuse for it.
Charlotte?
There she is! Oh, she is here!
Charlotte? Charlotte? What are you doing? Charlotte, come on.
We did find her! Any reasonable person would have just gone home, though. If she was like, this isn't a good idea. Yes, we got her. We gotta save our girlfriend. Keep going, don't look down. Just power through it. Come on. I think she's just out of it. She's not actually injured. She's just out of it and we're helping her. Eh, boy! Good ending to this part! Oh, we're gonna see if the relationship stat goes up. Just bring a full-on car full of spotties. Encourage.
Hold on, Charlotte. I can hear the roads.
Oh, we've got a gash to our head that I didn't notice before. Oh, she collapsed.
Charlotte.
She was right there! I thought she just collapsed. What the heck? Let's go back up the road a little bit, but the white shot showed she wasn't on there.
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
No. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you out.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I haven't played Silent Hill to really know how it is. I probably should at some point.
Settle. Compose your thoughts. I believe we're making progress here. This is as close as we've come in any of our sessions so far. But we still have a way to go.
What just happened?
It felt so clear.
The sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they gave you, but it is important that you remember.
Suicide?
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
Ghosts, then.
Why did I see a ghost pursuing me?
Well, ghosts can often represent unresolved feelings. In your case, guilt over Charlotte. Pursuing you in a different form.
Guilt over Charlotte, so she actually did die? Son of a... Strength is maxed out though. Yeah, we're really strong, powering through that. Not tactful though. Why did I see you?
And why did I see you?
Evidently you see me as a weak opponent. Unable to overcome your feelings about this.
Skeptical and amused.
That's just a representation of your own feelings of distrust and antagonism towards figures of authority. Something that you have shown since the start of these sessions. It's all right. I expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who walks into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again?
Alright. So was Charlotte already dead and never alive as such in the first place?
When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind, where all your thoughts will be clear.
He looks kind of similar to my
3,
grandfather.
Marriage consists of entrusting ourselves into the deepest care of another. It is a sacred trust. Today is also an opportunity for us to not only share in the joy of Emily and Sam's love, but to also remember and appreciate the joy, love, and friendship that we experience in our own lives. But more importantly, it is a journey that they will take together.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh yeah, we're partying now. None of this drab funeral stuff. Oh yeah, I've had drinks. Let's go! Finally, some decent upbeat music. Oh, that's her alive, isn't it, Emily? Who was that fella? Oh, you son of a munchkin.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? Because you seem a bit pissed.
Who is this chick?
You know, I've watched those guys that your friends are talking to. I've heard they're right creeps.
It's nice when you get a random person actually showing care for someone else.
I don't mean to drink this much. They're wondering if we want to go somewhere after this.
I'm curious. No, that relationship didn't go up. Okay. Let's do that.
I think we're both going in this one horse town. Besides, I'm feeling a bit weird. I think I'm gonna go home.
Come on, I've been so bored. Nothing interesting seems to happen to me anymore.
Let's yellow it.
Just go and get a drink.
Now this isn't real life either. It's just a therapy session. It's like, I just want to see what the interesting options are too.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Of course, if she goes to a place by herself, that's not good either. So you need to buddy up, look after each other.
Where's Charlotte?
Don't worry about Charlotte. You can come with me.
And that's why you buddy up. This is a lot more extensive game.
Hey, where did you say we were going again?
We're nearly there. Only a few more minutes.
I can't do much anyway if they stop the car. This is foresty. I wonder if you say earlier that caves are your safe place, that they take you to cave areas a bit more. Well, we're here. Go to the building. Let's get some more ghosty action up in here. Confront our fears. Apparently that just means tripping over the step and getting knocked out. Oh boy. See? This is why you buddy up. At least you're in this together.
This isn't fucking funny.
Well, what do you think?
That one.
You sure? She looks like she's got more fight in her.
Can't take both.
I guess I'll try to appeal to let us both go.
Fuck you. You need to let us go now.
We're going to take one of you with us, so who's he going to be?
Passive aggressive. No. Assertive. Well. Gotta be aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, fuck you, we're not going anywhere.
It has to be one of you.
Oh, he's got his knife.
You have to get us out of this.
Keep quiet. I'm not going to offer up my friend. That's just not what we do unless it's an evil playthrough. Well, this just took a turn for the worse.
Christina! No! No! Don't!
Get free! She could actually go back a bit further and work on undoing the knot. We're gonna fight to get out. Nobody keeps baby in the corner. And if she was any good with knots, she'd just shuffle back a bit and work on undoing the knots when it's where it's tied to the pipe there. Let's go! It's that same place where Charlotte was gonna hang herself. So what are you gonna do now? We're not gonna leave her. And we should have taken that bit of metal bar with us. It was sharp and it might have been fairly blunt, but it'd be better weapon than nothing. It managed to cut the rope, so... We gotta see everything that's on offer here. Also, this is more interesting now. Things are actually happening.
That's not really how it happened.
What?
Is it, Christina?
What? So I only have the illusion of choice? Bro, I can't even save her. Bloody Alexander's gaslighting me. I refuse to be gaslit. I'm trying it again. I refuse to be gaslit. Don't you dare gaslight me, bro. He's doing it again, isn't he?
That's
Bro,
not really how it happened.
Come on.
Is
What happened to actual choice in the game? So now any choice that isn't right, it'll just be, oh, that's not how it happens. I'm gonna gaslight you into the other option. You silly mongoose, you. Can I skip them? I can't skip it. Yeah, no. Then again, if it was 3 grown men, and I guess the Emily in this version or whatever, and who knows what's real anymore because it's all in our mind, would woman be into it? I guess I have to click leave her. Stop gaslighting me, bro. Put your jacket on properly. Useless woman. Letting a man tell you what's real. He's mansplaining to her. He's gaslighting through mansplaining.
Three, two, one. Christina, you're back. It's all right, Christina. You're quite safe.
I left her behind. You gaslighter, you.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
Could have saved her. Yeah, come on.
I should have stopped it. I should have gone up the stairs.
She must have known. Do you really think that in her last moment she expected you to come and save her? She must have been resigned to her fate, accepting of it even.
I disagree. The way she was screaming, bro. Stop gaslighting me.
I don't know what she would have thought.
No, but you knew her.
Yeah, and the way she was screaming, that was not her. She was resigned to her fate.
You've done so well today. This is a real breakthrough. It's taken us days to get this far.
That's
You
actually
should
pretty
be
good
very
for
proud of
sessions.
I just can't believe she's really
Dead? It's the body, Christine. Not the life.
No wonder people commit suicide in this town. Both psychologists are gaslighting people in different ways. If that other psychologist even exists. Which we have no idea.
Hi, Christina. It's Emily. I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you. I know everything that's happened has been difficult, and I think you've got a long way to go in your therapy.
Wait, so Emily's alive?
Having a trauma like that can make you deny reality and see your deeper feelings turn into monsters.
Acceptance is 90% though.
The world isn't all like that, and I can understand why you'd feel that way.
Your mother's dead, son. Accept it. We're gonna go full Anakin and slaughter some sand people now. Go through some ninja training and take revenge on the guys that kidnapped us. And then go full vigilante like Batman. But killing people because they don't deserve to live.
I think you got through this because you think of yourself first. Maybe it's just because you get scared. I don't know. I wouldn't say you're selfish, as I know that underneath you do care about your friends. But sometimes you don't always let it show.
Really now.
I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
The only reason we continued on into the night after we'd been drugged was because of Charlotte. What? And Christina's not strong enough to face it? What the heck do you mean? She's not strong enough to face it. Who the heck's Jack? Bro, her strength is maxed out. Her acceptance is at 90%. What do you mean she's not strong enough to face it? You gaslighter, you. That's it. She wasn't strong enough to not be gaslit. That was better than the last one, though. But I don't feel like replaying it because it's all in her mind now, and I know that. That's the problem with these types of stories. It's like, Little Hope. It goes, oh, it's all in the head. Okay, then... It doesn't matter. Can I see the other endings maybe on YouTube? I feel like there has to be an option where she doesn't get gaslit and she actually saves Charlotte. But that... Scenes viewed 180 out of 569. I feel like I've set it out pretty well and the acceptance is at 90%. I don't know why going through that last bit was not. Maybe I needed to go, oh yes, I did leave her behind. I accept that I did, instead of being in denial about it a bit. Is that it? Shropshire, England. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Oh yeah, you can see here, if I go here. I don't even know who Jack is. Well, that'll be that. That'll be my playthrough. Because I don't know if I actually care about doing it again.